Jack was attending his comrade's funeral when he accidentally noticed the reflection of a sniper scope on a distant hillside. He rushed to tell everyone to get down. The sniper accidentally missed. Jack drew his weapon from his waist and quickly shouted to disperse the crowd. Then he and his comrades approached the direction of the sniper. There are 2 gunmen in total. With the advantage of their weapons, they kept shooting at Jack and his men. They knew that if they fought with each other, they wouldn't stand a chance with their small pistols. This is the time to talk about strategy. Jack briefly explained the division of labor, and then raised his gun and rushed out. The teammates alternated cover, quickly leaned towards the 2 gunmen. Kelly was a sharpshooter when she was in the army, so she took the role of annihilation. Jack rushes towards the shooters and draws their firepower. Kelly aims at the sniper and kills him with 1 shot. Seeing the death of his colleague, the remaining gunman started to run away. By the time Jack catches up with him, he's already gone. The successive attacks on his teammates made Jack more cautious. Luckily, Lucy joined him this time. Lucy has a great talent in data analysis, but when she saw the dense numbers on the pages, she didn't have a clue either. Her opponent is very alert, without any obvious clues. Tanner questioned her about the string of names beginning with AM. Lucy didn't think anything else about it. She thought it was an alias used by someone else. Jack added that it might be someone with a grudge against our team, since we've caught a lot of criminals before. While the guys were discussing heatedly, the assassin who was following them behind called the boss behind the scenes. He stated that the members of their squad had converged and were heading towards the big city, probably to find their partners. Mike is delighted to hear this and thinks he can eliminate them all in one go. He told the assassin to eliminate them when he got there. Killer reminds the boss to remember to send reinforcements. Although the killer agreed to take out Jack's men, but he had seen Jack's skills firsthand, so he asked his boss for backup. The boss is not stingy. He is willing to spend as much money as he can to kill Jack. Soon after, Jack and his team arrived at the studio of one of his teammates. Surprisingly, just like Calvin's office, this office had also been visited by the other teammates, and it was obvious that Sanchez had been killed as well. Jack suddenly noticed a framed photo of Sanchez and a girl on the bookshelf. Seeing that the photo is so delicately framed, it's obvious that Sanchez's relationship with this girl is not simple. According to the background of the photo, they found a bar called Little Luck. Jack stopped Lucy and Tanner and told them to stay outside because they looked like cops. Tanner asks Jack, "What do you look like?" Kelly joked that they looked like Lays in the tram. Jack and Kelly walk into the bar and go to the front desk and show the bartender the picture. The bartender said that the girl was his employee and asked a strong man to take them to the girl. But when they left, the bartender signaled to the other guy next to him. When the guy saw that, he followed them out. The bartender then called Tina out and told her to get her stuff and get out of there. The girl rushed out of the pub and bumped into Lucy and Tanner, who were waiting outside. They immediately recognized the girl and quickly got up and chased her out. On the other hand, Jack and Kelly were led into a dead end. The way back was also blocked. Obviously, the other party is not a good person, said they launched an attack on the 2 people. The moment the other party made their move, the end was already predetermined. Known as the big man Jack, how many people see have to go around. The result is really not afraid of death to bump into it. The 2 of them punched and kicked the 2 strong men. The man tried to stop Jack, but Jack kicked him out. By the time Jack and Kelly have cleaned them up, Lucy and Tanner have also captured the girl named Tina. But when they talked to each other, they realized that it was all a misunderstanding. These people in the bar are all friends of Sanchez. The reason they're so cautious is because a man with a scarred face approached them a week ago and asked Tina if Sanchez had left her any digital storage devices. Tina didn't know the other man's exact intentions, but she senses an uneasiness in him that she's never felt before. And Tina told them something else. A fortnight ago, Aurora and Kelvin from their group came to see Sanchez. The 3 of them even left a photo together. According to Tina's recollection, they were investigating a case. Kelly asked for details. Tina didn't know. Jack asked the woman if Swan was involved. Tina said he wasn't here, but they mentioned his name. She says you can ask Kelvin about it. Jack says no, because he was thrown out of a plane. Jack's outspokenness shocks the rest of the group. But at the same time, Tina gave them an important piece of information. Tina had seen Sanchez at the bar the day before he had disappeared. Sanchez was answering a phone call. Tina could clearly hear the person on the other end repeating a few numbers over and over again, as if it was important to them. When he got off the phone, Sanchez said he had to go out and never came back. Lucy asked her if she remembered the numbers. Tina said the numbers clearly, but she didn't understand what they meant. Tina was so sure that after he said the numbers, he kissed her on the cheek and ran out of the house. Tina's words were very enlightening. Based on their assumptions, they went to one of the biggest gambling houses in the area. Tina's comment about 6,500 is most likely referring to $65 million, and the $100,000 per hand is most likely related to gambling. Kelly thought maybe someone was trying to make money through a loophole in the casino where Sanchez and Earl worked as security guards. They may have found something and tried to get Kelvin and Swan to help them, but it seems they underestimated who was behind it and they were silenced. What will Jack and the others discover next? And what dangers will they encounter? I'm 0 Cents Film. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.